man. When you have to trick as I do say.
Look who it is.
Any troubles? If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
I'm more than ready. Let's go.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh?
Well, of course. How else do you expect? I have something for you when you have a moment.
Been up there, huh? Space?
While we're here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I want you for a little swap. It's about an artifact. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city. I just need a little more... That settles it, then.
Drinks are on you.
It'll be Just let me know when you're ready to... To the Volai star system.
I am at your service, Captain.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot right. Oh, I love our little chats. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Getting the wrong idea here.
Hey, Rangers!
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Moon base alpha. Hello, Ranger. Oh, fuck you.
I have things for you.
Why is,
Keep moving. Scanners won't hurt you.
nigger? Where's my timber? Bitch.
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
So, Ranger, why does, when I send message to Feng, he never answers? He's playing right now.
Howdy.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs.
Fine, upstairs. Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strike. Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy...
Andrea.
Fine. Do you have anything else? We were one of the big dogs. We could... And Briggs? I mean, the strikers will rot, but the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They tore... And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, Tor?
No blood in my shop.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only... Huh! Well... This oughta...
Good?
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
Strikers look out for one another, right?
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're not some daring adventure bullshit you get. People that come to us. There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. Let me tell you about us. What makes the strike? It's us against every goddamn thing the world.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you... Ebbside is where all the loser and sad stories end up. Once surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood. But we only take what we have to. Not so fast. I gotta get to... What would you bring to the strikers? Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? You? Dealt with it? Well, yeah. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, you're going up against the disciples. Some people snap, and snap hard. The test is to find out who has been arming those... We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100...
There's a warehouse they use, one of...
Oh, that's my job. Who's going to go?
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Consider this your...
I can't believe you're actually going to do this.
The information!
Love the vibe in this city.
My calculations are off. Well, if you do it this way... Okay, I just got something.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding to look into her husband's murder.
Prepare for Titan Rising.
You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience Oracle.
Yeah.
Prepare for Titanfall.
Let's do this. I can't take much more of this. This is gonna end badly. These are our streets. Okay.
He's at the flaky area. Today, Junior.
You're really going to walk on
Have an issue?
What I don't sell ends up in trouble.
What the fuck? The turret?
Some kind of an acrobat.
Madam Starfield.
Haven't seen a reach in a while. Don't break a leg.
There's no shame if you just walk away and go back to...
Because it's
So, stealth was a no-go, but... So you're in. But now that we know where the trying to score points with the boss. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. After you take some deserved R&R...
Back to the grind, swinging our axes. Side to side, side to side. Did you see me? I'm about to knock you silly.
To Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the... Her office is down the hallway to my... Then take a left and keep heading that. Sounds like a maze. Great. Well...
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings
Have a
and
seat.
ends.
And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen's... I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment. So, here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry level... Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match. So, let's get... Why do you want to work for... It's good to see you're familiar with, and this next one should be interesting. Why do you consider yourself qualified? Including this job? The art. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you. How motivated are you to... All in, huh? And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years... In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled system. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legals. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this... On a probationary period? First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up. Fairly easy. If there's a line...
Whatever you need, you got it. Don't stay away too long.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I have my class. This is... No.
Ever wonder how the
Yes? Hi! There's a line here.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new.
What happened to Tom?
I got fired is what happened. And this...
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years behind a desk. Yeah, I bet. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a... Believe me, it's either you or me!
No one's been sent.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail? You can't be that good. No, I have to do this. Look, at some point, Ularu really... Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I... You're either one of the few good people in Neon.
I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to... Ryujin has connections. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for... Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself.
Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors. Behold, the Emporium. Neon's distributors. Step through the door of Secret Doctors, and you'll enter a world of...
It's just a way. You wear big glasses and
she's moping around because she lost something important.
I'm just fucking with you.
I hope that coffee is still hot, you either need to learn this city or Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role. And since Yuko isn't here to object, you're new. So, congratulations. You've been...
Talking through it was the right...
You say that now, but I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit... Your main duty is to add influence when... Really? Well, now let's get that coffee delivered. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The razor ball.
Never back down. Never
Don't wander
give
into any
up.
restricted areas.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative Camden show. Supply chain. We won't work together much, but as part of the same... Yeah, it's always... Anyway, welcome to the... Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great... Please do. Of course, you'll be... Just keep an open mind.
Coffee. Fine. Well, let's have a look at... That depends on your act. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal... Any legal troubles you cause us... so steer clear of law enforcement. We may have Let's hope your best is...
Just what I needed. I'm Genevieve, head of Likewise. Anyway, it's the only question now. Yeah? Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleep. So,
coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be all. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a... This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
What's happening, darling?
God damn, what a corporate bigwig.
I hope you enjoyed your little... I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting. I can only imagine. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp get... When all is said and done, it should be as if you... Here's the data slate.
Well, hello, sunshine.
Fine.
Slip on a dildo?
Quit staring.
Welcome to Keltpur. Again. Look, you can tell me. Oh. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can... That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me. If only... Mr. Okadibo owes us... I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father... Frankly, I don't know how much longer. You'd be willing to help out? Just because I work for a mega? Saburo, he really needs help. But he's... Oh, if you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's... And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle. Obviously, business hasn't been going well. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most... I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. Niall, if you asked him. Truth is, tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Not interested.
Are you supposed to be here?
Keep it moving.
Be careful if you run.
I think you need chemistry. But I'm not entirely sure. I really wish I could make some.
I'm not in the mood.
Unse.
I'm glad I ended up at Court.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been nonstop. Sorry, I'm busy at the moment because I'm not spending another break.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it.
If you're here to buy it, Clover McKenna at your service. Have a fine day.
Good night.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. Guy's trouble for the status quo.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see? And affordable, and with a crime rating of only
Don't make my job more hard.
your safety is fully secured. From cuts, scrapes, to
See? I told you.
Don't forget,
Look at this
we
place.
sell all types of raw
Ridiculous, right?
materials as well. Welcome, welcome.
Mining supplies business on an ocean planet.
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this, yet here I am.
loser packs.
That would be a blessing, my...
Don't be such a jerk. We should look around and see if there's something we can buy.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, she did. It is my responsibility to pay them. Really? Let me take... Oh. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate. And I like her. Oh. Look at me. Regardless, you have done me a service, and you can tell Miss McKenna. I do have feelings for her. I know they say never to mix. I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Ever run into spaces?
.47 grav? That's more than Earth has. Or is it 9.8 meters per second?
Something I can... Lovely day for it. That's fantastic. I'll arrange for the funds to be... And if he doesn't, I can... In any case, thank you. Thanks to you, Saburo is free of debt. And nice visiting with you.
Gangs can keep killing each other.
Hey! Hey!
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the combat tech.
Well, look who survived their first assignment.
I know what you mean, but
Not a single setback. I knew you were... If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crew. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that... So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try... One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in a key... We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating... Good. This Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp. So at least there's only a single layer of... Here's the slate we need you to plant. Now.
Can I help you?
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
Eject! 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 Ah! No.
Wait. Ain't you the one I thought?
I'm moving up in the world.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
You lost?
Oh! Oh yeah, where you get the shield. Yeah, it's in the middle. It's like in between on a very tall hill, I think.
Board is clear. We're docked.
I wish Deimos was exclusive. Deimos engineers demand perfect right away. I think you'll be more than...
Grass is grass.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
Deimos ships.
Let's see how fast this is now.
Need my help?
Hey, it's going smooth. Ship back for more friends.
Fuck! I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to board it again. God damn it.
Clamps released. We're free.
Starfield. I got a C reactor now. What's your name? Ranger. Yeah. My lyrical doomsday. Kept it. I have not gotten any.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Only. Oh, that. No. Fuck. I need a bigger shipyard to do that. Fuck me. So I can't build ships yet. Damn it. I need a bigger... Outpost constructors. God damn it! Your ass is grass. Where's outpost construction? Oh, shut up about that shit. It's a lie. Actually, it could, destroy my other ship to make... Now I have to wait. God damn it. So, Ranger, I went to try to build a new ship, and I can only do the small landing pad. You need the larger pad to build an 80 meter ship, so I can... So, this ship can be 20 meters in front, 20 meters in back. That's it. That's a very small ship. So I need the larger pad, which I don't have access to yet.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
But the problem is, the thing is, you get access to all the modules if you're building on an outpost. Like all the ship modules, you don't have to go to certain stores.
Normalizing, undocking complete.
my top speed is 300, but right now my speed is 92. 30, that's a big jump from 69 or 60. Let's see, if I power down this, power down all weapons. What's my top speed? I double it to about 100, almost 185 from 90. Not too bad. For my ship, that's very good. I could potentially... Let's see if I could go add more weapons. I know I'm very I'm at the almost maximum, but I could... Let me see if I can add a few more rocket launchers or machine turrets. I'm shoulder.
I wish Demos was.
Deimos engineers demand, of course. Ew! What the fuck was that? So what was that gargling shit? Go. Go. I added another missiles and 2 more particle beams, so I'm up to 4 particle beam turrets and 3 turrets. No, I can't play it. I could get rid of one and add another. Unless she's sucking his dick right now. Okay, so time to shut up or nut? Wait, what?
A true piece of history.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Daemon.
No
So,
other ship can hold a candle to a day.
I added oh! Ranger. I added 3 more weapons of each kind. I added ballistic, auto ballistic, another missile turrets, and I think another particle beam. So I'm up to 3 particle beams.
Clamps released.
I wish, one thing I wish... Oh!
Yeah, sure. Lonely song. Oh, God. Uh, hey, Rangers, there is a mod for the Steam where you can have more than one reactor. I wish we could merge them to get a better reactor. Well, there's a mod that removes the limit of reactors you could have. I'm just saying, maybe an extra one, so I have. Getting pegged. Or are you going for Rocky Mountain oysters? So you do know what Rocky Mountain oysters are. Oh.
If you want to see how
Or a butler. Balls in her mouth?
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do. Now, I think it's time to examine. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their... And when I say creative, I don't mean either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. No corporation wears murder well around here. Now, if you need to find yourself a hobby, I'm sure you'll be able to get that key card without. Just remember.
What is it?
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like... Keep your nose clean. Last thing
Okay, you guys are. Oh.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables.
Why is this whole packet attacking me?
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Something I can do for you? Sorry, but that's not the type. Fine by me. You need help with something? Yeah, right. Still, I'm not handing over this car. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not really that busy, I think. Maybe I can make an exception. Yeah, okay. Fine. The key's yours. Just remember to bring it back, or I'm...
guys are weird. Ew. Is someone throwing up?
Hey there. Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things. Good. It's time for a change. This next assignment requires a bit more. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in... The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. It's already been taken care of. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergies executive. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. Just as long as you don't sound like you're reading out of a... The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had, finally, I recommend dressing appropriately. So I've taken the liberty of having... We need absolute discretion on this. I bet you are. Don't let the...
You're pussy. Up your butt around the corner. They compressed it. I think, or they have no bones, so they can probably move their organs around.
Get out of my face. Want to copy something? Take it down.
Back off.
Welcome to Galvez, the Settled Systems' premier financial institution.
Well, they do compress yourself.
The trade authority is involved in a wide variety.
Like,
If you're wondering what that smell is, it's neon.
octopuses. Like an octopus can fit themselves into a jar that's very tiny.
Hey, you wanna dance?
these years and be... The man knows how to run a... Well, you either got great taste... Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity? Got something against Infinity? Well, it's more a matter... It is a little excessive. I won't say it. You make them sound... I may have to take a shared concern. They all... Look, it was nice meeting you. But it sounds like I need to take another look. See you around.
Dressed to impress. Ah, same here. That would be risky. Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity. But their instability was cited as a pain point. However, upheaval, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would... A surprising conversation. And one of it. I suppose the old saying, it seems I have quite a bit to recon. Thank you for...
What?
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
There's you know there's another version of Snicker?
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Ranger! You know there's another form of Snicker? I can't message you, but it's the word you just said, but with an S on in front of it. Look it up. It's S N word. Just look it up. It's the same form of. No, it's just it's English. It's a
What
weird
is it?
form of it.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that was. You're a natural. I'm not just saying. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming. Tie that in with manipulating people who. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, but no rest for the weary. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just... At least this next one will be a break. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food. Some call it retaliation. Most corporations live and die. Trusted products lead to... Your assignment is to plant an arc. The arc will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the arc on the service panel of your target. We can handle the... Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up.
Backing in.
Excuse me.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Really happening?
No?
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Oh! Or you have to suck dick.
Scram.
As technicians, we handle prep and
Hey there.
beginnings and ends, as it were.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for it. Won't buy you a new ship. You earned it. In order to stay on top of the market, the next assignment requires a more good. Luckily, there aren't many. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that, according to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. The star yard is a mix of sales floor. It's not too far. In Aquila, you'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard. Remember, same rules apply.
There's something wrong with you.
Dad, can I have a pet?
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gum Gum. And we're docked.
got our eyes on you.
Got some business here?
After winning the second Grand Nova Award for Excellence, the whole ceremony seems a trifle... The galaxy must see my latest masterpiece.
It is an honor to be part of something so great.
Welcome to Trident.
Maybe if I save up for 1,000,000 years, I'll be able to afford a Trident.
That's all we need?
I'm doing right fusion stuff right now.
Just the person I wanted to see. And we aim to keep it. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but I've upgraded your security level so you can access the exec. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind.
What is
Top secret!
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. That's neither your name or appointment. So again.
She's with me. We have an appointment with Ular.
Thank you, Imogene. Ularo's in a meeting with Genevieve, but they should be done any minute.
Thanks, Maeve.
Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularo's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good. You're finally here. The one I'm Ularu Chen. So tell me. In that case, it sounds like our initial Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good, because if not, your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you... Oh, now in order to confirm... I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because...
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it? They're a batball team that sucks. They have about as much chance of winning the Universal Championship as Aurora does of going legal outside of Neon. Simon despises batball, though, which is why he crafted that response you give in return. According to Simon Rychek, it's the only real sport in the... But if you want a lesson in sports, just ask him. You'll find him in Sedona.
You spoke very highly of this. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I know who's gonna hurt your ears more. Fuck it! I'm gonna fuck your ear holes. don't. I'm guessing you never heard, I'm guessing you didn't hear, you didn't get the Family Guy reference. Yeah, in heavier gravity, it works better. Like, above 1 gravity, or 10%.
Watch out for the robots.
Sure.
Scientifically speaking, terraforming is a more important advancement than space travel.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing. Speaking of, looks like the... You're damn right it is. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. It's steep, yes. Glad you see reason. As you may guess, being an informer. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Malai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. You're doing me a tremor. Malai's ship is called the Datura. Just remembered.
I'm level 40.
That's about enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So... Oh yeah? So... Give me... Alright, who sent you? get him to
So,
forget the
Miss
five
Stay Up Late reading under the
haircuts.
covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool.
It was the very thing
But
that
I guess it
protected
only
my
worked
wife.
because they just
No,
lived on
I've
one
never-
planet. And
All
that
right.
sounds boring.
You can have him. You have my word. You won't be
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Cove. Where his stargazing landed him.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
I think I got one of the best. I got one of the best engines. It's the Poseidon engine, but I will have to double check.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find some. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he knows I'd never part with. In my line of work, we were a thing for a while. And I'm sure he regrets it, considering I. And now, I live. So if Simon told. Oh, you really think I'd let you just. If you knew anything about me, the only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you said. Your ship, of course. Plus, this way I can. Any access cards I need, I can just take off. I'll make it quick. I'm going to enjoy.
Oh, have you heard of the Dunlop disease? Oh God, not that! A rubber room with rats. They locked me in there.
Run again.
Did I just duplicate this? I would research my areas first before planting my post down. Like, you can scan your lands with your scanner if it shows.
You look hurt. Might want to get home.
Sidonia can have
Look who survived the devil herself. Things aren't as easy when there's a moment's hesitation or sleeping. The world, it's strange. Hell, perhaps I've been running so long now. You know, why don't you keep that gun? Glads, the information I have is on a deal for something. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Best guess is it has something to do with Infinity getting into the Neuroamp business. Getting information is what you people do. Nice doing business.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
want me to give it a kiss and make it feel better? Michael Bay! Okay, I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight as well. I'm calling it a night. Got the Ember pistol. We torture subject. Oh, someone's gonna get pegged.